Quite nice then. Oh. All right, Steve. I've been banned from TikTok. What they do now, they send you a clip of why you've been banned. Apparently, it was dangerous activities. I'm sitting in my car just doing a live. No, I had these little pickup. I see them in Tesco. They're called pickup. They're like two biscuits with chocolate in the middle. I'm being really good with my eating. I've got about 900 calorie deficit today, so I just thought I'll treat myself to one. I had 1,000 odd, and I thought I'll just have one on it. Don't matter, does it? I'm going to bed soon anyway. 11 o'clock. Never seen me on TikTok? I'm on there quite a lot. I tend to do TikTok and YouTube. I tend to do YouTube on this thing here, and then that's my Galaxy Fold. Yeah, that's just one of those that splits open. But that screen don't work. That screen don't work. That's the only screen that works now. This one here. But yeah, but I banned. If you go and find it, I'll put it on TikTok. I might do it on here. I don't. I find TikTok's very good for engagement. You get lots of engagements on there. On there, yeah, lots of engagement, engagement. Like people watching that sort of stuff. It's short form video. Short form videos are the most addictive, isn't it? Because you watch about motorbikes or something, you see them, and then you really. I'll tell you it helps is like even on here, if you went back and watched my videos, watch all of it. Just like leave it playing, only have a cup of tea, just find my videos, just watch it play all of it, and commenting as well. But I need to get in a habit. I'm not really, I haven't really got the hang of YouTube. I have and I haven't. It's practice, isn't it? The more you practice it, it's all the settings I don't understand. Like here, there's all these settings here. You can't see them here. And I don't really understand what they do. I mean, one, you can turn the video off. Why would you do a live and turn it off? That's exactly why I think you work. What? This is exactly why I think Diva Fever. Just what you need to do is go. Hello. Pretend you're ordering in McDonald's. You be polite when you go. Can I have a burger, please? Just saying here. Go. Hello, Gary. Good enough for me. Top person. Top person. If you do that, asking her, are you a Chinese communist part estate asset? That's just like. That's just like what? Weird. Yeah, I've never been banned on YouTube yet. I've never been banned on there yet. It might happen. I think people might report it as well. But I don't care, it's just when. All right, okay. Hello. I'm good, thanks. Going to bed soon. Going to bed. I should have been down with my girlfriend tonight, but I went to fix my motorhome and I managed to work out where the fuse was. It's still, it was always the way. When you've done something, how simple it is, isn't it? But until you can do it, you're like, how come? How do I do it? But who's that, Logan? Hello. Um, Weird, isn't it? It's weird. When you work out how to do something, you're like, you don't know why you couldn't see it. I do the paperwork, and sometimes you're out and you can't find it. You're looking for like I don't know, 50p or £3 or £2.70. You can't find it, and when you find it, you're like, wow, why didn't I see that? Well, I wasn't working in my motorhome. What was it? What do you call it? Uh, the We went away in it, and when we come to go on the Monday, I started it up, but it didn't start very quick. And anyway, I putting it away. I broke a pipe, fixed the pipe, but I couldn't start it. So I thought, oh, I need a new battery. Bought a new battery, put it on. This is the cab battery, the engine one. And then I put that in, and then but the back battery wasn't charging. The fridge wouldn't work, and oh bloody hell! And then it's obviously someone said it's a fuse or something. Anyway, so you look round, look this, look that, can't find it. Then you think it's this, think it's that. There's these big fuses on top of the battery. That's one of them. No, they're all good. And then right at the end, like tonight, about, I don't know, about an hour later or something, or an hour and a half, I'm like, found these two white boxes. And I knew they were there all the time, but I didn't know they were there, if you like. I didn't know what they were for, actually. And it transpires one of the fuses in there, 5 amp fuse is blown. Anyway, so I put a bit of wire in, and then when you start out, the both batteries, because when this is, both batteries were like nearly flat. And I thought, oh, but now just works perfectly. So like, I'm having a good week now. I have a 1990 Renault Trump camera. I bought it when I first. Oh, we're one of the going. My name is Mike Dixon, third. Right. Mike Dixon Mayers. Don't know. Why are you telling me that? It's almost like you're trying to tell me something sort of rude, but you're too immature to even say it, mate. Why is that? I don't understand it. What are you, about 4? Message is held for review. What does this say? Ellie Edwards, you must boldly use teaspoon. What does that mean? Weird. Look at that Ellie Edwards. Imagine that, mate. Mate, see your mum, the best bit run down her leg, mate. Well, there you go. This is held for review. Who's this? Want to see my wife's boots in a hole? Why would you see her boots in a hole? Have I been to Liverpool? Yeah, I went up there when we went to the Isle of Man, and I don't know. I can read. I can read perfectly, but my doctor says I've got, what is it? I'm bullshit. I'm bullshitist. So what I do, I've got selective. Sometimes I just, I can't read the comments, but I might be able to, but maybe I can't. I don't know. There's Anthony. Hello. That was very rude. Well, block me then. You're much better off blocking me, Diva Fever. I would say you need to block me. Diva Fever, I'll do you the favour. Bit of a challenge now. Are you going to block me, or am I going to block you? One of us has to make the move. Come on. We're sitting in a bar and I fancied you and I didn't talk to you. We're never going to get anywhere, so we need to get somewhere. Do you want me to block? Are you going to block me, or am I going to block you? What are you doing? You can go quiet if you want, but what do you want to do? We can't move on until you answer the question. It's a very simple question. Proper geezer? No, not proper geezer. It's just, it's a simple question, isn't it? It's a simple question. And if they can't answer a simple question, well, they're not valued in my life, I don't think. But that's my thoughts, isn't it? This Hydra has 1,000 heads. So does that mean if you can't answer simple yes or no, you're going to be blocked, because any more words means yes, block me. Okay, that's the rules. The rules are then life's a game. I like the game when I make my rules my way. This is my life. I have the power. There. So what do you want to do? It's up to you. That's good attitude. Well, I just think I'll give anyone a chance. You get one chance to make a first impression. Diva Fever's been in my lives before, and I'll get to the point. They need to be shown the door, because no, I'm not in London. No, that's my name. I ain't far. What's that mean? What you can come and get me? What's happening? Well, Diva Fever's like said something a bit weird, and I just want to. I think I should give them the option to, I've said, look, if you're rude to me, I'm going to say, okay, you don't like me. That's a good position. Are you going to block me, or do you want me to do it for you? There you go. Why does London look like Karachi? It doesn't. It looks like London to me. Do you want to be a bit triggering? Black Cat, again, you dislike me. Are you going to block me, or am I blocking you? All these people, they go lammy, don't they? They go a bit lammy. It's like, what's this all about? Don't go lammy. Don't ask me about Karachi, the boats, and all this sort of stuff. Quite triggering. Do you want to block me, or am I going to block you? What a plan for Easter? Not a lot, really. Who do I support? Myself. I'm I support myself. They go Lammy, don't they? They go quiet, don't they? They even answer, do they? They think I've forgotten. I've forgotten. When you come back, you're definitely going to be going. All right. So I'll give you the chance because my lives are quite good. I'm quite a good person. My life's a quite a good place to be in. But if you don't want to be in it, we can. Well, the room can always get rid of you. What? I mean, Gary. What? Well, if you put that, you're no value to me. You being around me, no benefit, mate. That's like me drinking rainwater. No benefit. I'd rather drink tap water. No, not a proper geezer. Military guy. It's up to you. You dislike me. Are you blocking me or am I blocking you? It's quite simple. I'll tell you, everyone's a bit thick. You ask these questions and they go, Lammy. What's that all about? Don't go Lammy. Don't go hard. Don't come and do me. Just it's simple. It's a simple question. If you dislike me, if you disrespect me, you come in the lives and you say stupid words, no benefit. So do you want to block me or am I going to block you? Don't realize it. No, mate. It's just simple. If you cannot answer it, now you've got me going. I'm going to have a bit of a clean out. Do you want to be cleaned out? Do you want to be gone or not? It's up to you. Your life will be better if you do, because I don't want you around me. Come on, Jim. You want to go? Okay, mate. Take care. Am I using this channel? Right, what's this? £2 per litre, is it? No, I don't want to go listen to him. It's quite simple, isn't it? Look, what I'm doing, I'm saying to you, if you're rude, or you say Jimmy Savile, which is it's pointless saying that, isn't it? I think I have to give you the benefit. I have to say, look, you dislike me, you're disrespecting the live and everyone in the room. What we'd do you want to block me because you dislike all of us, or shall we block you? It's pretty simple. It's not a. And people go, "Oh, don't block me." I'm going, well, why are you saying it then? Am I Lewis Sue's dad? Bit strange that. No. But you'll probably ask it again. Mate, when you go and get a burger, I'd hate to be behind you in a queue. You go to McDonald's, you'd be asking them all sort of questions. Are you, I don't know, whoever's mum? Are you their dad? Are you the budgies cleaner? You know, mate, why wouldn't you just go, can I have a burger? When you come in here, go, hello, what's your name? I don't know your name, you know, can I ask? Oh, it's Gary. All right, Gary, how's it going? Not too bad, mate. How are you doing? What's your name? Like Stevie Wonder. It ain't your name, is it? I may be odd, I don't know. Maybe I have no idea in the modern way how to conduct myself in the modern way. What kind of content we expect? Just basically, I'll sit here and chat about stuff. I'll chat about stuff which is important to me. At the moment, I'm using NutriCheck. I'm trying to lose a bit of weight. I'm into my running and swimming and cycling and gym. I'm looking forward to going cycling again soon. I've got a motorhome. I use that. Talk about my cruises. Talk about you getting flying lessons. Motorbikes. What do you want to talk about? Getting your leg over? I don't care really. Do I review cars? No, not really. I sell cars. I've been selling cars. My dad started that business in 1959. Been going a long time. I know quite a lot about cars. If you want to ask me a question about cars, ask me. If you want to ask me a question about WordPress or Excel spreadsheets or databases or something, CapCut, ask me. If I know it, do you know what? I know it. If I don't, I'll go, sorry, I don't know. Do I cycle abroad? No, I've never. I bought a Ribble. I fancied a Ribble. If you're into bikes, you know what a Ribble is. No, I'm not worried about it, mate. I would like what best one I could get from 6K. What's that? I'll review cars. Best one you get. I don't know. It depends on what you want. What do you want though? What's it? Has it got a look? Yeah, Plumstead. If you go and search for our business, if you want, Cambridge Motors Plumstead. We've been there for 60, not only 59, I can't do the maths, 67 years now. My dad started, we sadly lost my dad in 23. Am I the best car dealer in the world? Probably not. Do I think we're honest? Yes. Do I think we're trustworthy? Yes. If you've got a problem with a car, bring it back and we'll sort it out. But you know, and that's what makes you a good person, isn't it? Is you spend lots and lots of money. Did you? Where are you now then? We've been. I say my dad. I was born in Plumstead, mate. I was born in Plumstead. Grew up in Plumstead. We moved to Sidcup. And I've moved back. I literally live next door to the car front. Am I the best streamer on here? No, no. What do you want out of a stream? What do you want? You know, what will you watch these things? You aimlessly watch all these shit on here. What do you actually want? And I think the host should really talk to you lot. It's hard. I don't get too many, thankfully. If I've got 300 people, how would you ever comment to them all? Six birds. She should dance around her handbag. How old are you then? What's last name? Oh God. Just to say, hang on a sec. Let me. I'll load. I'll show you a message. Don't let me do that. I don't know why. Let me show you a message. 56. 62 now. I'm an old bastard. But yeah, just a second, okay. What's this? Something bigger. Fiesta, one that will last. You don't want a car then. You want your mum and dad's car, innit? You want a mate's car, just give you a lift everywhere. What's this? Oh, this month. You lost your memory. God, welcome to the old bastards thing. Yeah, I'm 62 now, and I was chatting to someone, and I was just saying to him, I said, I think everything you put in, you know, I don't want to be on any medication. I don't want to be on like cholesterol tablets, heart, blood pressure, anxiety tablet. I don't want to be on nothing. I think everything I put in my body, there's a side effect. If I watch too much, imagine watching too much of these. Fuck me, it does your brain in, doesn't it? Your brain's gone. You took it out and just cooked it. If you have too much sugar, that's no good for your body. Too much water is no good for your body. Too much Coke is no good. Too much Coca-Cola is no good. Too much fat's no good. And when I have medication, I think if I take a pill for, I don't know what you call it, like blood pressure, then it feels like my cholesterol goes up. There's always something. So I'm like, don't want to be on it. If I'm not on any medication, I think I'm doing all right. That's me. What's new? I fixed my camera, so I'm happy with that. You have an iPhone 17? No, this is a 23. I don't know, Samsung. I don't know where's. I know it's about 3-year-old because that's when we buried my dad. I buried my dad. Oh shit! I'm not. I mean, I bet my dad died about now. Really. Shit! I forgot my dad died. Terrible, isn't it? Almost everyone status is over 50. Yeah, well, you've got to look after yourself, isn't it? And exercise is magic. I think exercise is the most selfish and magic thing you can do. Canada Moose, fuck it, shit. Louboutins, what do you want there? Rolexes, Lamborghinis, nah. I tell you, as you get up, when you're young, you want all that crap, don't you? I never wanted none of that. I didn't want any flash cars, nothing. Don't want none of that. I just want to I want to do my motocross and I want to be well. But that's me, isn't it? You know, everyone should be, I don't know. Everyone, you should look after yourself, innit? Don't worry about the boats and Keir Starmer and all this shit. Don't worry about that. And I love these people come and say, "Oh, do you think London's like Karachi?" It's like, why would you just think? I'm not going to comment on that. I'm going to do three. Every time I'm going to comment something stupid, do 3 press ups. Just do 3 sit ups. Every time you're going to comment something stupid, do 3 sit ups, 3 press ups. Can you imagine? You'd have a 12 pack and your arms would be the size of fucking like Popeye, wouldn't they? But how good that'd be for you? Oh, I don't want to do that. It's the bother. Can you be bothered? I'm going out for a walk in the morning. I went to the gym this morning. Yeah, Monday. What did I do Monday? Monday. What did I do Monday? Shit, did I do anything Monday? No, I don't. No, I'll tell you what I've done. I've done a walk in the morning. Come back from my girlfriend's. I've done a walk in the morning. Then what I've done Tuesday morning, and then went out. Went to do my motorhome Monday night. Tuesday morning I went swimming. Tuesday night I went running. This morning I went to the gym. Didn't do anything this afternoon, or no exercise tonight. Tomorrow morning I'm going to do a walk. Yeah, I think I'll do a walk tomorrow. Also advice, man, it ain't advice, is it? It's just I refuse. I absolutely refuse. Unless you say, look, my mind is like a 3-year-old and I can't talk and I dribble and I wear a nappy. If you say I don't know, 14, 15, you can all sort of understand that you want the latest phone or the latest PlayStation, and you can actually play Call of Duty if you can't understand it, if I spend all my pocket money, I'll have none. And if I save, I don't know, say you get 15 quid and you put 5 quid away, and in 10 weeks, I can't believe you can't work out that's 50 quid. I don't get this. I don't understand. I really don't get that. Why would you have the first one? If you're, I don't know, any age, at what age do you reckon you understand this might give you the C? And if you tell me, well, like at 10 or 12 or 15, I'm going, what, and you're 15 and you're going to have one? I don't understand. Is it peer pressure? Is that it? Is that the modern thing? Is that the modern thing? You know, it's like you worry about what everyone thinks, so you've got to do it because all your mates are doing it. I don't know. It's weird. And people say one bit of advice. I mean, you don't need advice. You just need to motivate yourself to do stuff that's going to benefit you. And I love exercise. I mean, all right, am I fortunate? Probably. Am I foolish? Probably. But it doesn't matter what I am as long as you're doing what you want to do, isn't it? It's only when you're older you go, oh, I really wished. What are you on about? Looking after yourself. How old are you then? Wally? Wally Nassim? How old are you then? How old are you? And do you understand what's your where do you want to get to? You know, do you want to get to say 60 and not be well, or you say no, I only want to get to 40. I'm not only fussed about getting to 40. If you only get to 20, go all out, get a bit of gear, do all sorts of stuff in it. You know, have half a dozen birds on the go, do whatever. But if you say, well, I want to live and I want to be content, what do you think will make you content, isn't it? What do you think will make you content? Why would you come and say Uncle Fester? What's that all about? And you got the ability to go hello. You know, when you know, I don't know, your aunt comes around your house, don't you go? Do you go, hello, Aunt the Pesto? Don't you go, hello, or Auntie Jean or whatever? Tom's got gas. What? Has not. What? So what the heck you on about? Maybe I do underestimate people. Maybe I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I don't understand it. Don't have a stroke. How will I have a stroke, mate? My blood pressure's like low. My heart rate is, well, yeah, my heart rate right now. What's your heart rate now? How old are you? And what's your heart rate? My heart rate right now is 51. Oh, sorry, it's 66. My resting heart rate's 51. Where old yours? Do I watch Tom Scott? No, who's he? What's good? Living. Do you have any advice generally for being a happy person? Stop chasing stuff, innit? 20 poo? No way, your heart rate 22, mate. No way. You're tachycardic if it's 22. Your heart rate is no. If you've dodged the coffin, your heart must still be going. What a thicko. No, when you're in the coffin, that's when it's 0. But there you go. Hello. Anyway, no, I just think, where do you want to get to then? Where do you lot want to be? What do you think's going to make you happy? What money's going to make you happy? I don't know. Surely, don't you want to be well? Don't you value being well over money? What do you think money's more important than being well? I don't think it is. Well, yeah, you'll be dead, wouldn't you? If your heart rate's 0, you're dead. It's like a coffin dodger. Who don't want to be a coffin dodger? I don't care if you're 10. Would you want to if you've got a child, don't you want it dodging a coffin? When you're old, wouldn't you want to dodge a coffin? Would you not want to dodge a coffin all of your life? Do I want to go out on my motorbike and spank myself up so my head falls off? No, not really. I'd rather dodge the coffin if I can, but no me. 100 beats a minute. It could be true, but flipping hell, mate. It's just, I hope you enjoy yourself because there's not much time left. I thought, never is, mate. I'm 62. What do you reckon? 18 years? That'll take me to 80. If I lived to my dad, he got to 90, so I've got 28 years. Not a lot. As long as you're not unhappy, I can never be absolutely happy because to be absolute happy, well, what about the next absolute? Surely the next absolute would be a little bit. 5 years? Maybe. Mate, if you know what, you think I've got 5 years. Me, you are. I'll tell you what, you take a bet on 5 years. I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't take a bet on 5 days. How do you know? What, you seriously think, you go 5 years? Bollocks, mate. How can you say that? Well, you can guarantee you're going to be around in 10 days, 20 days, 50 days, 100 days. Well, you take a bet on it, would you? You're a brave person. We're a bit stupid how we assume things. I'm going away in July, got a cruise. September, got another cruise, and I've got a holiday in October with my kids. And I'm going, that's a bit mad, really. You know, I've booked Silverstone tickets November to go in July. I'm thinking, imagine that. I paid all this money for Silverstone tickets. What's to say I'm going to be here in July? Nothing, is there? Old as toast. Well, of course I'm as old as toast. Old as toast. How can you be as old as toast? Fuck me, you're a dickhead, mate, aren't you? Look, you put a bit of bread in, that's bread, and once it's toasted. So that's only like instantly old. Need some milk, what's that? Yeah, exactly. You look paggard. What's paggard? You can't even spell. I can't believe any of you will think that you've got how long you've got. I don't know. You might guess. I don't think I've got that long. I think I've got till I die. I don't know when that is. And do you know what? You don't talk about it, do you? People don't talk about it. You know why? It's the elephant in the room over there. No one talks about death. Nobody. Why don't you talk about death? What's wrong with death? I am nice. I don't know. I don't understand why are you scared of it? What are you scared about? I think about it. I do think about my mortality because I've lost my mum and I've lost my. And if you're young enough to have your mum and dad around, I'm envious of you. I'm very envious of having your mum and dad. You've still got your mum and dad. I haven't got a mum and dad now. They've gone. As my sister said, we're orphans now. But life goes on. I can't control that. That's happened, isn't it? Is it sad? Yes, but you learn to move on, don't you? Um, this is why I don't understand people putting their energies into trolling someone. I'm going, you realise we're all dying. Why don't you just try and enjoy the life? And is it better that you have people around you that make you laugh and make you happy? Or do you like it when you just want to annoy everyone? Is it you're that depressed and fed up, you're trying to drag everyone down to your level? I don't know. Going to join my mum soon. What, being dead? Well, of course I am. But you're going to join your mum and dad one day. It's really weird, isn't it? You talk a bit serious and they haven't got a clue, have they? I don't know, really. You won't live to see 1,000 subscribers. Why do I need 1,000? Josh, why do I need 1,000 subscribers? Why do I need, don't know. Why do I need, don't know. Why do I need subscribers, Josh? What do you think I get out of this, then? Well, yeah, you don't know when you're going to go, do you? Josh, do you think I'm worried about subscribers then? What happens if I've got 5 subscribers? What happens then, Josh? What's really going to happen? I don't earn no money on social media. My Facebook groups are about 80,000 people. Why would I want to earn money like on here? What would be the point of me earning money on here? Wouldn't I be better off to do, let's set up a Just Giving page. You all donate to a Just Giving page. We do a poll on here. We put in, people put up their charities. Look, I've lost, my mum, my sister lost a baby. Can we do stillbirth charity? Can we do testicular cancer? Can we do prostate cancer? Can we do breast cancer? Can we do mind or whatever? SANS is a stillbirth charity. And we should all donate to that, put into it, and then we give the money to charity. The stupid thing is, you wouldn't do that, Josh, because you're like you're a waste of space, mate. You'd think, I don't want to do that. That's pointless. Do you think that'd be a point, Josh? Do you think that's a good thing to do, or do you think it's pointless? Life after that, I don't know really. I won't be donating stillbirth. Well, no, of course you won't, because charities are close to you, isn't it? If you've lost your dog to whatever, and there's a charity like PDSA or something like that, you would probably want to give to that. If your, I don't know, one of your mates had got leukemia, a really good mate, you'd be upset. Surely you would want to give to that charity, wouldn't you? In my electric car group, we've given £12,000 away to charity. Because if we use my Octopus Energy code, I get 50 quid, they get 50 quid, I save my 50 quids up. We've had over 200 people who've used my code, and we give the money away to charity. I think that's a good thing. Maybe you don't. Maybe you think that's a pointless thing. Why don't you keep the money? Why would you want to keep the money? Quick point of personal privilege. Please, no verbs, nouns in the comments. Thank you. Personal privilege. I don't need to fix my hairline. Why would I want my hairline fixed? What, are you worried about going bald? I don't get it. Why don't you like where you are now then? What, hang on. What, should I worry about my hairline? What would be the point of that? What's the point of trying to have it put back? It's gone. Don't worry about it, innit? If you haven't got the ability to accept who you are at every point, you're only going to have a sad life, surely. When you wash your face, where do you stop? I don't. I wash my face. What charity calls? No, we give it out to. What I do is we have I like to give £200 to each charity. So if we get 2,000, that's 10 charities. And I ask the group, and what they do is they donate charities. Sorry, they recommend charities, and it's always what's close to you. If you've lost your mum to dementia, or whatever, something like that, that would be the one for you, isn't it? How old? I'm 62. 62. See, look, hang on, look, I've got to stop the live. Check out Joshua. Now, what do you look? The room. Look, you lot are in charge. You lot tell me what you want to do with some of these trolls. What do you want to do? I'm happy to whatever the room say. I'm going to do. If your room say block you, we're going to block them. Put up your votes where we block. We'll pick Joshua because he's the closest one. What do you want to do to Joshua? Do we put him on a timeout or are we going to block him? What are we going to do? He's adding no value. I'm being quite serious about talking about charities and that. What do you want to do? Don't block. Oh, okay. Keep him is funny. Okay. We're going soon. Get him out. Well, I think get him out. Right, we'll wait and see on it. Even better, I'll tell you what, Josh. Let's give Josh the point. Josh, are you going to block me or am I going to block you? It's up to you, Josh. What are you going to do? Josh, what are you doing? They go Lammy now. Look, they go really quiet. Look, they ain't even got the balls to say. They ain't even got the bottle to comment. Josh, are you blocking me or am I blocking you? I'm not going to single you out. Patience has gone now. Patience has gone. They go quiet and they go, look, they go absolutely silent, don't they? I've seen them before. What they do is start retracting the messages. No point. The damage is always done. Throw a stone through a thing. Turning games. You're another one. Are you blocking me, sir? Or am I going to block you? What are you going to do? Quite simple. Stop being so harsh. No, it's not being harsh. It's my life. I've got the choice. No, I'm not being harsh. I've asked him to block me or I'm going to block him. It's up to them. I love stealing from poor charities that help geezers. See you later, mate. Okay, Josh. See you later. You were warned, but there you go. Right, Joshua's gone there. Who's the next one? Where is he? The little red sign, I think. Where is he? You're next one. What do you want me to do with you, mate? What's his name? Where is he? Turn IP Games. Are you blocking me or am I blocking you? Make your mind up, mate. Need to hurry it. Look, you can be rude, but you'll be blocked. It's quite simple. Quite simple. It's being held for review, so you can't even see your messages. I've no idea who it is. Let's have a quick look. Kick me and you're racist. Okay. Right. No ideas on this channel. He's gone. There you go. Love it. I love it. Actually, love it. Right, I'm gonna go clear a few out. Right, we're getting rid of them now. I love it. Oh, here we go. Turnip Games. There you go. You're going, mate. See you later. No, you're going. Well, no, I haven't got the arm. I'm getting rid of them, mate. It's pretty simple, you know. It's clock enders. You can't be rude. You cannot be rude. It doesn't give me the It gives me the pleasure, actually, because I get rid of them. I'll get rid of them. They're adding clock. I don't know what your name is. I'll call you Brian. Brian. I don't understand the point of not trying to be a benefit to each other. You should be a benefit to me, and I should be a benefit to you. You may disagree with that. You may think that's a stupid attitude, Gary. Even just being polite to each other. If you don't understand the concept of that, I don't understand how you're going to get on in life. I really don't know how old you are. It's impossible for you to go, yeah, you're right, Gary, because that's not good for your ego. Even though you know that's correct. But you've got to do what you do. Well, mate, I'm positive, and I'm positive that I want to get rid of people, and I'm learning. Well, you know, you try and, I don't know, you've got to try and do, you've got to try and be, I don't know, any business, you know, you need customers, and your reviews are important, aren't they? You know, you should look after, if you look after your customers, they come back. You know, like you, I don't know I don't know how old you are, what you go and buy or what you're into, but I'm sure, you know, if you use somewhere how old are you? I don't know what your name is. See, I wish everyone used their name, because I can go like you. I could call you John or Brian or whatever your name is. How you getting on, and like that. Where do you use? Do you leave reviews? You know, when you go to a restaurant, do you leave reviews? In the 37th? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Not sure what the 37th means. You're too old. Too old for what? Too old for what? Too old for what though? I don't know what you mean. Too old. You should just, I don't know, always like, I think if you use somewhere, and you should encourage your mates, you should promote the things, I don't know, like your mates' businesses, and I don't know, like rather than trolling, you know, you should encourage me to share your where you work. You know, let's get some customers where you work, or brand awareness of where you work, you know, or your dad's garage, or your mum's cafe, or where your mum works. You know, they're laying people off because they haven't got customers. Surely, let's try and get them some customers. Is this odd? Is this a stupid way of being? Maybe, but it's my way of being. I think that's a good way. You know, maybe you don't. Maybe you think, oh, that's a stupid. That's not what we do nowadays. We just rude to people, whatever. Not you, but just generally, some of these people come in and you think, don't know why you're giving. I don't really. I shouldn't even give them a chance. You'd say nothing, block. But you know, at some point, I think you've got to. This is my thought with lives. I think what I've got to do is you do it, and what you do is you just, I don't know, you go, give them a chance. Hopefully, they're going to correct their behaviour. They won't be rude and horrible to anyone in the live. At some point, you got to go. Actually, they're not going to. They're just going to be rude. They're just going to not drive me mad. They're just going to drive me to think, really, do I need them? I don't need them. If you lose a few subscribers, you know what? It's worth it, because the life, my life should be like a community. We should start to know each other, and I don't know. You should have a good time, shouldn't you? You shouldn't have a bad time. We're only here for a short time, so we should have a good time as we're all for a short time, isn't it? Well, I think so, but you may not. Other people might think that's not what you do in life. That's not the point. If that really isn't the point, then I don't want to do them. You know, I want mine to sort of, I chat to people who come in and say, oh, hello, how you getting on? That's why I wished everyone used their name. If everyone used their name, I could address them by their name. I could say, all right, John or Julie or whatever, how you getting on? But, you know, people don't want to use their name, do they? They don't want to use their name, which they don't have to, but I wish they did. Like you, Ross Hill, I'm pretty sure his name's Ross. Might not be, I don't know. I'd call him Ross because I think, you know, that's his name. But I don't know. Right, I'm going now. See you later. Sleep well. I'll catch you tomorrow, I suppose. See you later.